Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The inside handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Utes are marching down the field. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And that is another first down.
Looking downfield, it's rising. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Pulls it in. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClain. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll go to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They get him down after he makes the catch. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. They're working that left side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? He's got it again. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, the pirouette gets him loose. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds space on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snap it to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He caught it. here in the fourth.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking to pass. It's Rising. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Timeout, Utah.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been